Good evening, collective. I'm here for another reading. I'm going to do a general reading now. We'll see what comes up. We'll start with an oracle. Okay, what should it be? Spirit, what should it be? Holy Spirit. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Queen Moon Oracle this evening. I hope everyone's having a lovely evening. Have they? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice. Everyone had a lovely day. I had a pretty cruisy day. Got a few jobs done. Yep. Got a few jobs done. Creation. There we have it. Thank you, Spirit. I think the last general read that we did, the oracle cards ended with this one, creation. So it's like we're continuing from that reading, and that was about like the collective have just moved into a time or position of creativity and being able to breathe and relax a little, with all the things that have happened, and we've got room now for growth because we've moved on out of the darkness. Look there in reverse. It's like, yeah, coming out of the darkness, like coming out of the dark night of the soul and then moving into this nice creative vibe. And right now I am just getting this stabbing right in the middle of my back. What is that, Spirit? What is that? Blossoming. 33, Ascended Masters. But. We've got a but here, look. Fear. There's a little element of fear moving forward here. Now this could be holding us back, resistance at the bottom of the deck. So we've moved into this, we're in this time of co-creating, with God, and blossoming into a new time, a new era with a new lease of life, or a new perspective, a higher perspective on things. But there's an element of fear here, which we like that's sort of like, because it's in a time of incubation as well for this next new journey. So it's like an incubation period for the new journey, the next chapter. So there's a fear in that. Like the fear of going out into the unknown, But there's a real sense of freedom as well. Focus. So we've been asked to focus here. Focus on the vision into the next phase of life. Emerging. See, this is emerging out of the water with this new vision in the front of the mind there with that butterfly. That's transformation. Emerging. A new vision. So we're waiting in anticipation almost. So there's an element of fear moving into this new time. We'll have one more here, please, Spirit. Because the collective have been very resilient moving forward with all that. That might be that pain in the back that I just I just got. But that's been relieved now, and it's like the weight's been lifted. Like if you look at that, and then with that, there's a big difference here, right? Like this is a submerging out of the water, you know, which is, you know, like the water. Excuse me. The water is like the emotion, and you know, moving out of that emotional cesspit, a pool. Yeah, into this new bright, sensing this sun shining up here. New thoughts, new patterns. After all this awful heavy loaded. But this is almost, this fear here is almost like an explosion of that, that weight there that's all sort of tied together. And now this is sort of like almost like it's exploded, and like that big weight on the back is, I'm getting like this is exploded, and which is actually relieving that that heavy weight. And it's almost, and it's like, but she's holding onto these strings, holding onto these cords. It's almost like, you know how you get that comfort zone, you know, you're comfortable in your heavy darkness, you know what I mean? You get comfortable in whatever you get used to, right? And this is, fear is like this explosion, and she's kind of grabbing onto those cords like, oh my God, you know, like I don't know, it's like being a fish out of water, you know, I don't know what this feels like, I don't know what this is. So she's kind of like grabbing onto these strings on these birds and trying to hold on to that weight. But we've been asked to let it go. The Holy Spirit's saying, let it go and we will blossom. See, look, that's just beautiful. Letting go of the old and moving into the new. This seems to be a reoccurring thing. Like I think, like over the processes of going through like the dark night of the soul process, alleviating all those old patterns and hurts, and you know, all those trials and tribulations, and you know, there's been stages to it. So I feel like I just feel like I was repeating myself, saying it again, you know, like, oh, we're moving into a new phase. But we are like continuously changing and evolving, and you know, like the phases of the moon. But there's peace here, about peace and being at peace and one with the universe, you know, like she's in the stars. And you know, one of the readings I had, it was you know, like that falling into the stars is what comes up. The waning crescent. We've just come out of a full moon. But this is like this peaceful you know, energy falling into the stars. It's like, you know, like, can you imagine like suddenly, you know, having no gravity and then just floating off into the stars. But oh look, bottom of the deck we've got boundaries. It's like, but this is like breaking out of that boundary, breaking out of that bubble. And it's like, and again, there's this explosion, like what I'm seeing there. It's like, see this here is like, you know, she's in the bubble, and this is about boundaries, but this is actually, rather than putting the boundaries up, this is actually putting it down and opening up, and this is like the explosion again, and opening up and falling into the stars. See, it's like this explosion from this, you know, being still and silent to this whoosh, you know, out there and being out there in the universe. Yeah, well, that's a nice way to start our story, isn't it? Let me have a little drink of my tea. I haven't got my teapot. I usually take my teapot to bed with me, you know, I have it on my side table, you know, while I'm, you know, I usually, you know, whatever I do when I'm in bed before I go to sleep, I'll read or listen to something or whatever. And I usually have a pot of tea by my bed, and then I'll have a cup, and then through the night I drink the tea cold. I like it cold. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but anyway. Okay, so what do we want to use here? What cards? I'm feeling a real sense of relaxation, you know, like just no pressure, right? Like, and I guess that's that feeling of peace here, like saying there's, you know, there's no pressure. It's you know, not having to be anywhere or do anything. It's a really, really good, relaxing, peaceful feeling that I'm getting here. It's almost, it is like floating in the stars, right? Floating down a stream and just letting the river take you wherever it takes you. Yeah. So what do we got here, Spirit? What do we got? Creation. We've got the star, and then we've got the Seven of Swords. That's interesting. That's very contradictory. Creation. On one hand we've got the star, and the other hand we've got a deception. Creation. Are we deceiving ourselves in some way? Are we deceiving ourselves in some way? We had the star, and I was just saying we were falling into the stars. Is there a deception? We have a hermit and a moon. Creation. I think this is just this overall, it's almost like waiting for that guidance, waiting for the guiding light, right? Because we have our stability now. We have the Four of Wands, and we have stability to be able to relax and sit back and, yeah, just relax, sit back and smell the roses, I guess. Sit in the sunshine for a bit. Float in a canoe. Whilst waiting for the next download from the Holy Spirit, I guess, to create, to co-create. We've got a Five of Wands and a Six of Wands, so that's stepping up like, and that's 4, right? Look at that. Look. Where are you? There. 4, 5, 6. So it's step by step here. So this, yeah, okay. So the Four of Wands is the stability, and then the Five of Wands is that conflicting energy of what do I do next? Do I do this or do I do that? You know, like, so there's that conflicting, should I do that? No, should I do that? So we have a victory here though too with the Six of Wands, and you know, like, I think I feel that you know, with the Five of Wands, it's like we're being told to be patient, right? Be patient and wait for the Six of Wands, because that's right. That's the next step. So, Four of Wands, stable. Five of Wands, be patient in that stability. Because there's a Six of Wands coming, which is a victory. An accolade, getting, you know, like, yeah, or it's like, I just got surprise, you know, came up in my head just then. Surprise. It's like God's going, just sit there and be patient, because I've got a surprise. There's a surprise coming, right? Be patient. Wait for the surprise, because we don't know what it is, and we're getting a little bit impatient with that, and feeling a little bit on edge. And this is this fear card here. You know, we're sort of out of the comfort zone, you know, like, because, so the collective have been so on guard, and like, for a long time now, it's been, you know, survival mode, you know, always looking over the shoulder, always looking for the next step. I've got to do this now, I've got to do that now, to try and get to that level of stability and peace, right? To be able to sit back and have a breather, you know, because it's been go, 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 like for like, fuck knows how long. So, yeah, so now we're being told to, you've got your stability there, now just sit back and sit in it, relax, wait for those downloads to come from Spirit, because there's something coming. It's a surprise, I don't know, but it's a Six of Wands, so there's some sort of victory in it. Okay, so it's blossoming, it's coming. It's like that flower just about to open, you know what I mean? But there's a Four of Pentacles. There is a need to be, you know, like hold back a little bit. Hold back and sit. Oh, the Lovers in reverse. Sit alone. Well, we're never alone, right? Because we've got Spirit all around us all the time. So here we've got, bottom of the deck here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles after the Four of Pentacles. So we've got a Queen of Wands, a Tower, and a High Priestess. What I'm getting is that this is this Queen of Wands is either the you or the collective, whoever's watching, is about to get a tower with this upgrade. There's an upgrade to a High Priestess. So it's not a bad tower. But it's scary with this fear here. And that came out with the Five of Wands, that conflict. This could also be somebody else is watching, but we haven't got a watcher card. Somebody else is having a tower because of the collective's level up. It could be both. Because here we've got the Four of Pentacles, and then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles has that, because the collective they see there's the Four of Pentacles, that they've had to be frugal and hold back, sort of thing. That's where that fear is, moving into being a Queen of Pentacles, where there's abundance, and this is this Tower here because there's a fear of losing that, because that's been the pattern for however long. There's been a pattern of, you know, like the collective just sort of getting there to a, and then something gets pulled out, you know, the rug gets pulled out, and that's happened reoccurring over and over and over again, and so the collective have been inclined to keep a lack mentality because of that. So this is moving out of that lack mentality, this frugal thing, but it is difficult because this is but this is where we've been told to be at peace with this, because it's okay, right? It's okay. It's not going to get pulled out from under you. You are now the High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles. Stability. The Queen of Pentacles is stable, but you can see how she kind of looks real coy, holding back too. Like that's that fear, right? That's that fear of letting go of that. See that letting go? And I was saying, you know, that letting go of that big fucking pile of shit, right? And she's still grabbing hold of the cords. We've been told to let go of that. That's where the Tower is. Alright, so blossoming, let's blossom. Oh, look, we have, this is a cause for a celebration here. This is the blossoming, this is a party. This is like, yeah, that's nice, right? And there she is again, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. These come out. Look, that's happy times. Like she just playing the fiddle, you know, like dancing, you know, like enjoying this, enjoy this time, and without fear, right? Without fear. This is the ascension. The ascension is coming quickly. There's the Chariot, and there's the Ace of Swords, and Spirit says there's the truth there, right? The Seven of Wands, that's that guardedness, right? That's that having that guard up. And what did I say about the boundaries with the bubble? And then it's breaking out, and then all of a sudden there's an explosion of stars. So that's like that, like the Seven of Wands. So that's the guard up, you know, like in the healing and, you know, getting everything in alignment. And then it's go, right? Go, go, go with the Chariot here. Because you have the stability and the strength to move forward in this really good celebratory energy. So I hope everyone's feeling great. Three of Hearts. Yeah, there's the Chariot again. So there's a celebration and moving forward. There's a Chariot. So the collective could be going to travel, could be a new car. This is what I'm getting here, and there's flowers and springtime. So this is in the springtime. So it's coming. Eight of Wands, there's messages coming here. Messages. Three of Wands, in the path, strength. There's an Emperor, or you could be the Emperor. Investments. There's an Emperor who might want to invest. There's a Wheel of Fortune, but it's in the reverse there with the Hermit. So something stopped the wheel with this investment. This could be, this could be somebody else in the background here that is in Hermit. Somebody's healing. They're stagnant, they're still, and they're healing. Or this could be the collective still in the still mode, but we're moving out of that. investment, but it could be this Emperor here investing, or it could be the Emperor finding stability, going into the healing hermit stage, investing in the self. There could be there's an Emperor here, looks like it could be investing in themselves by going through the process of going within to gain strength here. There's the Strength card. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles again, the Path, the Three of Wands, waiting, the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So there's a victory coming. What is this fear? I think we already know what that is, right? We've already said. Fear, but the Chariot moving forward with this fear, or without this fear. We've got to focus. Yeah. Yeah, look. But we've got a, yeah, so, and Spirit said there's the truth, right? Moving forward without the fear, but we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So that is the fear of this is the fear of, yeah, getting the carpet pulled out from underneath when you've come to this stage, you know. But Spirit says to focus on, not to fear, because that's lack mentality, right? We've got to get out of that lack mentality. Focus on what you want. Focus on what, you know, where you want to be, what you want to do, where you want to go. So focus on that next goal. Okay, so, but we, okay. So we're still in that, you know, being still for the moment. So we're over here still with that stability, because we've just gained the stability to be able to relax and breathe, because the Chariot's coming. And that celebration, but so we've got to celebrate, but relax in that celebration, because this Chariot's going to come in quickly. So we're not to fear, but just wait and focus, meditate, just stay in alignment, be cool, you know, stay healthy and all that, and focus on what you want, letting Spirit know what you want, and you know, asking for that guidance and to get that spiritual download for which direction to go in. Wait for it, but meditate, relax, meditate. It's coming. Focus. Yep, the new beginning's coming and the messages are coming. Look at that. And look at those colours. And look how they match. The message and the new beginning. Passionate. New passionate beginning. Focus. Looking good. Focus. Focus. Temperance, yeah, be tempered. Temper the passion. Relax. That's what I just keep getting, this relax, right? The time's almost there, right? So I look, I'm seeing the clock there, you know, this is the clock. It's coming around. It's very close. I feel like, you know, like, because this is saying like it's 9:45. So it's like we've got to wait for those 2 hours to get to the 12 o'clock to be, you know, ding dong, ding, ding, ding. You know, that's the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's not long. Could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. 2 hours. So temper, balance, stay in balance and be tempered. Don't go getting off kilter. And that's 14, 14. I've got temperance and focus there. They're both 14. 14 and 14. After this, a divorce underneath here. Okay, so this is the end of all that. Wait a minute. Just let me take my jacket off. I'm getting a bit hot. It was really cold before, so that's why I had my jacket on. I mean, I had the heater on, but it was still really cold. But now I had a cup of tea. It's probably warmed me up. Okay. Nine of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups. 5 is change. This is a change from all the disappointments. Peace. All the disappointments. It's letting go of all the disappointments and all the fears and everything. This is letting go of everything and just falling into the stars. This is what. So I'm just saying the same thing over and over again, but because this is a new beginning, the Fool's here. Yeah, we're in a whole new beginning, but we've got an Emperor. Now this could be you as the Emperor energy. But there's a conflict here with the 5 of Wands and an investment. So this could be conflict of, like there could be somebody in your life that's in the Emperor energy, but are conflicted about whether to invest or put time, or you are conflicted about putting time into this new beginning of this, putting time into this person, or they are. Or this is just putting time into this, some sort of idea. What is this new beginning? There's 4 here, please go. 4. Messages. Star. And a Prince of Swords. So somebody's watching. So is somebody watching a star, which is the collective? Someone's going to bring a message. There's going to be a message that's coming in. We've got the Lovers. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And then we've got the 3 of Swords. Now, I'm not sure how that came out, whether that was in reverse. It's not in reverse. There's a 3 of Swords here. This is past, this is getting back to this fear again. Yeah. So, yeah, this is like the fear of the unknown again, like fear of getting, the collective of fearing getting the heart broken again. But we've got this Ace of Pentacles and this 2 of Cups. This could be a partnership and somebody wants to bring an offer, perhaps. This could be the gift from God, this partnership with the 2 of Cups. It could be this Emperor that we've seen a minute ago. But we've got this 3 of Swords here. Let's pull some different cards on this. Let's see whether we can see what's going on with the Kipper deck. What's the Three of Swords? Show us what the Three of Swords... Oh, yeah. Well, show us the Two of Cups first. The Two of Cups, Spirit. The Two of Cups. I've got the peace. It comes on peace. It's a long road. Or it's been a long road. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, there's a long road ahead. Because we've got the Fool in front of that. Ace of Pentacles. Haven't we already been on a bloody long road? Occupation. This is to do with work. So it could be travelling up. Should be... The occupation could be going. This is about work. And travel with a long road here. Or it's been a long road to actually reach the Ace of Pentacles with the occupation. That makes sense. Okay. Because of this Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. I think that I'm feeling like the Two of Cups is like I just really focus on these two cherubs up the top here. It could be lovers. A long road on this lover's journey. Love of the occupation. That's what it is. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, yes. This is the good lady. This is the collective. Why we got this? Why is she in the Three of Swords? Spirit. I think that's what the Three of Swords is. So that's what the Three of Swords is that it's been such a long road to reach the Ace of Pentacles with this occupation. Because there's so many Three of Swords in it, you know. Judgment. So many judgments surrounding it. And that just landed over here. Third party judgment, so outside, other people's judgments, right? Other people's judging, and is what, yeah. Other people's judgments on the collective's fool's journey and love of an occupation. It's been a long road to actually create any income and many heartbreaks with the Three of Swords here, with the judgments of others, because other people don't, and with the focus here, the collective have got that sight, you know, that long-sighted view of things, trusting the divine with the Temperance here, and being patient, because the Temperance is like patience. Yeah. So the Three of Cups over here, please, Spirit. Yeah, there's been a lot of sadness in this. Oh, look, prison, like in the head, like what? Well, this is on the Three of Cups. Being in the head. What I'm getting is this is sort of like being in the head about, you know, like this being such a long road in this occupation and you know, pentacles, and, you know, having to put up with a whole lot of judgment, and being in the head here with the prison and the sadness, to do with other people's celebrations, other people's, you know, it's like kind of like, it's kind of like seeing other people succeeding and developing and growing, and, you know, like getting the house, buying the car, and, you know, being able to move forward, and like that, and putting the collective in that, you know, that sorrowful sort of sorrowful reflective in the head, you know what I mean, about, but being passionate on the journey with the Two of Cups here. And that's where the love is, that journey has been, you know, a lot of sacrifices along the way. To be able to get to that Ace of Pentacles. That, and this stability with the Four of Wands. But it's here now. But because of that, because of this being in the head, and other people's expectations and that kind of thing, and having this, that there's still that fear lingering of losing it. Show us a Chariot here, please, Spirit. Chariot. Official. This is a police officer. So somewhere in amongst this story, there could actually be somebody actually going to jail here for something. What does this Ace of Swords? We have high honour. We have a pleasant letter and high honour. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay. We have a main male and a death. So this is the side story, right? The end of a main male. There's a pleasant letter and high honour with the main male. This death or this funeral could be the transformation. Transformation and change. The living room. That's... Show us this death, please. The funeral or the transformation. We've got big luck and murky thoughts. So somebody is going to jail. This is sad news about a third party. And because we have the Judgment over here, so there was the Judgment and the heartbreak over here for the good lady. Is receiving news from an official person, the police. Sad news of somebody going to jail or somebody in jail. But the collective is in high honour with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles over here. But it's to do with this main male ending either in a death or a transformation. But there's big luck here for the collective. I know that sounds awful that there's luck in a passing, but this just could be this could be just the transformation into a new beginning also, because this person, someone's going to jail, but there's sad news. So the sad news could be that's the ending for this main male. Or, so, because, the main male could have been hoping for a passing or an ending for the collective, for them to receive good luck. And that's the murky thoughts, because we have murky thoughts and big luck here. Because it's, it's difficult to say that there's, big luck in a death here. That's and that's murky thoughts. So somebody was having unsavory thoughts about somebody's death and getting money from it. But I feel somebody's going for jail for this. This could be the Tower. Could be the Queen of, could be this Queen of Wands. Or is this the Queen of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that makes sense. Has been tempered, right? Stopped. Could be the Queen of Wands being a fire sign with the Temperance. Okay. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. We've got the Good Lord. The Good Lord works in mysterious ways, but this could be the reasoning why we have this stability. The Tower. Where's the Tower here? Hope. So didn't I say before, there's a hope here for a tower. It's like somebody was hoping for a tower for the collective. This could be there's a High Priestess. His thoughts, a legal matter in a living room. That's the Tower. See, sometimes I get the hope. The hope is like wishing, and we've got the High Priestess here. This could be a dark High Priestess. This could be his thoughts here. This main male in this living room was hoping for a tower for the collective with a legal matter. So this main male wanted to create a tower for the collective with a legal matter of some sort in a living room. It could be about the stability with the Four of Wands over here. About a house. Or or he was hoping to win a house, hoping to win big luck, some sort of abundance, and that's the murky thoughts. So it's like, yeah, somebody's just thinking they're getting money from fucking someone else up, like fucking up the collective. That's not happening because the collective, yeah, see this grief here? That's not happening though, because we've got the peace here. So we can be at peace because that's not happening for the collective. This person's going to jail. And they're in grief. Got a lot of money. There's a lot of money involved here. Small child involved. Unexpected money again for a small child. Somebody thought they were going to get money from a small child. The grief of a small child. Somebody thought they were going to get money from the death of a small child. What? Okay. Let's, what the fuck is this turned into? What is this about, Spirit? What are you going to tell us here? What can you tell us about this? Clarify this. Toxic. It's got meditate. What did I say about to begin with? You need to meditate and chill on this situation. Just stop. This is toxic. It's toxic, alright? Like, what the fucking hell? Swimming? Keep swimming? Toxic swimming? I don't know what that means. Swimming in toxicity? Swimming in toxicity, that sounds like it could be a drug addiction or a poisoning of some sort. Swimming in toxicity, or it could be just like any kind of toxic behavior, really. Or, what is the spirit? Explain. Palladians, brown in reverse. We've got God in reverse. It's like, clarify this, please, Spirit. What does this mean? Can you clarify it with this? Oh, okay, I keep seeing that. The hand, stop. What is this situation? False. Something false. What is this? Stressed is in reverse and hold back, but it's in reverse. You have envy. There's envy. Don't hold back. I'll turn these cards around. Dragon, institution. Dragons here, soulmate. hacker. Video. Shh. We've got war. Something's on camera, counter camera. And we've got an institution. Shh. Rooster. Triggered. It started off a nice reading, didn't it? And this crazy story keeps coming out. So something's been caught on camera to do with an institution. And we got war here, and I was saying, you know, somebody, this could be the collective being passionate, like with the Two of Cups, and then the Ace of Pentacles, and the long road on the occupation, being passionate about something they might be doing on camera. Or speaking out. This toxic swimming. I don't know what this swimming is. What is this swimming? Camera and war, you know what I mean? Like, and we've got hold back in reverse, like don't hold back. Envy, but there's envy here and something's false. Betrayal. We have a betrayal under a moon. A betrayal under the moon. But it's not successful. Success was in reverse. So didn't I say this person's going to jail? If it's just a person, it's saying it's a whole institution here. The whole institution's been caught on counter camera we've got here. Or something false. And I just kept getting in my head then false documentation, like false information, false something. War, and then we got war, like one more. What is it on war, please? What is the war? Why is war here? Spiritual vampire. We got fight and we got land. Look, empty promise. Fight. See, fight's coming out with war. Oh my God. And land. Empty promise. Insurance in reverse. The insurance is an empty promise. Somebody promised somebody something. Because we had the money. Empty for money for a child. That's been like, this is like compensation. This is compensation. This is compensation for rape, empty promise with the insurance claim. This is like And we've got fight, and we've got the war, and we've got land, we've got spiritual vampire here. It's in reverse. I'm not sure whether we read it that way. It's about an institution as well. And land. It's to do with land. This has probably got something to do with the readings I'm doing on the generational curse breakers. This is what I feel. It's just tapping into that same story. This is video. We've got video. That's the video. Let's see if we can find out who's involved here. Who's involved here, Spirit? Messages. Who or what's involved? Blackmail. Blackmail keeps wanting to come out all the time. We've got corruption there. Hang on, let's throw that one back in there. Let's see if that comes out again. If it does. Blackmail. Shire. Didn't I say? An institution. A whole shire, a whole community. Corruption, community corruption. Police just show themselves. I just got them. I got travel. I just got them. You know how we oh my gosh. You know how when somebody is a victim of crime, there's money for, you know, like there's an insurance, like a type of claim that people can claim through the courts for like compensation if they've suffered from a crime, you know, like committed against them, and people can claim compensation, right? But we've got empty promise here with the insurance in reverse. Somebody here has had to suffer this. So now we've got a fight and war, and there's something on camera here, and this is to do with the institution. Where, and I got false evidence again there, right? So it's like somebody's claimed, but there's false evidence because they're trying to get money for a crime committed against them, but there's false evidence here. The other side of this that I'm getting is that somebody, because we've got empty promise and the insurance in reverse, that there's a corruption in the system here with the institution withholding those claims and stealing it. Or, you know, like taking some off the top, you know what I mean? Like, say if there's a certain amount of money that somebody can claim, whatever, for actually experiencing a crime against them, right? But they don't know what's in the pool, you know what I mean? This could be the swimming here, toxic. I don't know what that is. I might pull some cards on that in a minute. So the corruption here in this is the people that are claiming are told they're allowed so much money, compensation, right? But the corruption here is those that are handling that money are skimming money off the top of it. I don't know, something to do with land here. I don't know what that is, with war. This could be war. Oh, well, this could be the counter camera, right? This could be the information right here that I'm telling right now. Oh, the land. Oh, this could also be like, you know, like land claims. You know, like people. You know, like people that have been taken away from their, you know, like Indigenous people being taken away from their, home, you know, original lands, you know, their land rights, and given, you know, like certain amounts of money compensation, like the whole stolen generation, you know, were able to, you know, claim a certain amount of money. But again, I'm getting like with this corruption here, that there's money being skimmed off the top of it. And that's why we've got war and land and fight here. And hackers. And this is the betrayal. Because it's been done under the moon, like in the dark, right? What is the swimming here about, Spirit? What is the swimming? I don't understand what this is. Swimming and toxic. Swimming and toxic. Police. And a love interest. What? What the hell? I don't know. What the fuck? You Leo here? Swimming. Maybe there's a swimmer or somebody that's involved. A love interest. Maybe somebody, whoever's involved in here could be in swimming with a love interest. There's a toxic police here. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get any answers here. It's police and toxic here, please, Spirit. Police and toxic. Can you clarify something? Sit on it, it says. We've got asshole and greed. This is the toxic police. Asshole and greed, that's what this is. They're skimming off the top of compensation claims. Swimming and love interest. What is that? Sibling? Is a sibling involved? Asshole again. This person must be a real asshole. Got horse. Chinese zodiac of the horse. Love interest and swimming. Holy Mother of Mary, CPS and religion. Child Protection Services. Warlock. Holy Mother of Mary. This could be something to do with the church and religion, because religion's here. That could be the institution. Could be Catholic, being the Holy Mother of Mary, Holy Mary Mother. And religion, greed. CPS involved. And I'm saying, and this has come out on love interest in swimming in this shit, whatever that means. A toxic police as a love interest involved in the CPS. So there's a toxic police involved with somebody in the CPS or the church, or the CPS, Child Protection Services, connected to a Catholic church. Oh my God. Alright, let's just see if there's anything else that's come out with these cards. And then I'm going to leave it there, right, because the story. What is this? Is there anything else here that you can tell us? Anything else? What did I say? Church. There's a church involved. And this is to do with money and children. And CPS. CPS, church and police and shire. Corruption, CCC. So this is to do with money for compensation claims. Compensation insurance, empty promises here for people that suffered, the churches and CPS. This is like, so there's people skimming off of the top of the insurance money, the claims for those that suffered in the institutions. That's what that is. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for being with me today. Please like, share, and subscribe. That helps me. And it always helps. You can donate to my PayPal account. That's on the main page, and will be in the description box below. Thank you to those people who have donated already. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I really, really value the comments. So please, if you've got something to add or say, please do. This story is coming up a lot. But yeah, like this could be helping somebody in this situation where they're trying to reclaim their lives back. There's a fight here. Shit. Right, it's like war. This is All right, so I'll leave it there, and I hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you in the next raid. Bye bye.